welcome back to another episode of Just Sleep. Today we're doing episode 3. Now, I love this series. I think this series is good, and Mark did a good job acting. And I do want to apologize for what I said about episode 2. Now, without further ado, let's get into this reaction.
Episode 3!
The sleep chamber, developed by Dr. Louis Castaneda, is an instrument of supreme sophistication. It allows us
Why
to
does it
enter
look like
subject's
the
temporal lobe,
Ireland?
initiating a response to evaluate crucial aspects of dream construction by placing a human subject in the chamber, allowing the technician to monitor the dream, influence the dream, and as a result, understand
There's
the
a
dream,
triangle.
understand the dream, understand.
I don't think you should be sleeping.
Dave?
Oh my god, what the fuck, Mark? No, Mark! Well, technically it's Dave, but... Is this a door? Do I have to put a trigger warning again? Just like the amendments, do I have to put a trigger warning? Ah! Oh, shit. Okay, take him to the hospital. Nope! I like his chest, but not like this. Not like this.
T4.
Katie.
Take him to the hospital.
You're good. You're good. Do you see him? Yeah.
What do you want now? Let's go down to sleep.
Maybe you need to like swirl it
I
around.
gotta stop saying words. You're not helping.
Alright, I think you guys
Yeah,
should
okay.
stop talking for now.
Yeah. I got this.
This is different from the podcast.
Oh, interesting color.
Yeah, I had pomegranate kombucha.
I can see that.
Okay, this is different from the podcast because this is not. I don't.
God, it's so warm.
Okay.
Ew.
2 little white pills?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Copyright. What the fuck did? If you're vomiting blood, you should go to the hospital. I mean, obviously, there's no hospital now because everybody's dead. This is different than the podcast. I just realized because in the beginning of the podcast, there was a van with tilted windows, and I remember this person kidnapped. I believe it's kidnapped Dave or Katie. Katie first, and then Dave second. And with the other chicks, they're not in this. I believe if they changed it, that means this is the reason why it only has 6 episodes instead of 10 or 12, I believe, in the podcast. Which, look, I'm not complaining, but I'm just giving what I know from Edge of Sleep. All right, the copyright is over. 1995.
Nightmares begin. First noticed the acts of self-harm.
Started pretty young. Bruises and scratch marks on us. Nothing's really helped us.
Aww.
And the other doctors that Dave has seen. Did they reach a consensus? Tracy, it's all right. It's going to be all right.
Thank you.
We will get to the root of Dave's problems.
A virus that kills you in your sleep.
Oh, I was about to say something. Jesus, there are only 4 people who survived.
How long can someone stay awake for?
24 hours?
Varies from person to person.
Down. You start seeing things, you start hearing things. Paranoia, depression, psychosis, schizophrenia.
Yeah, that's
Horrible
true.
thoughts start going into your head.
I remember one time I stayed about 48 hours because of Jack's charity. Because of it. I remember. Pause. Hold up. Pause. I want to talk about this because actually Dave makes so much sense about the 48 hours. Pause on this because there was a mini story time I had to do. Because if I'm going to do a story time, So if Mark, you're watching this, I used to stay up 48 hours. There was one time, I remember I was young, I stayed up 48 hours. It was because of a Jack charity, and then everything was done, and then at night we had to do like some Five Nights at Freddy's shit to get some clues, and then Anti appeared out of nowhere, and there was a lot of shit going on. That's why I was like, after 48 hours, I remember this. After 48 hours, I was starting to get hallucinated a little bit, seeing demons and shit, and then right after when I got home, because my parents didn't know about this, right after I got home, I passed out. I legit passed out on the bed. I did not wake up until literally in the afternoon. I slept to the afternoon to the next day afternoon. That's how fucked up I stayed up for 48 hours. I'll give this a credit, like, obviously. So back to this.
Hey, I was just saying.
Look,
I mean, Mateo, he got a good point, because I experienced that.
how's everyone feeling?
Well, shit, I mean, I'm cool.
I mean, I stayed up to 3 a.m. today,
I'm a little
and I
tired,
haven't
if I'm being
slept for
honest. How was that
4
on?
hours. I only slept 4 hours now.
I wasn't using, if that's what you mean.
That's not what I was saying.
It's not really any of your
Hey, come on, guys.
This is
We gotta focus, alright?
okay. This is different from the podcast for 3 hours without the sleep. But this is different from the podcast. I'm not angry. I'm just,
An hour ago.
you know.
We should get back to the hospital, see if there's anyone there.
If there's the guy back then, we could. No, he's just down.
Hello? Hey, yo! Anybody here? Hello?
Just start talking. You guys the only ones awake. I'm kind of scared because what the fuck? If there's someone else there with the guy, is there gonna be the guy with the van?
Where the hell you been? Linda, we found someone.
Ruth? Hi.
Oh my God, Katie.
You two know each other?
Who the fuck are them?
From Anna, this is her mom, Ruth. I'm asleep yet.
No, you're the
But I will
closest
get
one.
you something.
She's a new character in this because I never heard of her. Ruth, I never heard of her. Neither in the podcast, so she's a new character for me. As
Yeah, I'll go. I'll
yeah,
be-
Dave, you should.
Where is everybody?
They're dead, Miss.
She's in so much pain. If her cancer's metastasized, it's pressing up against her spine. She's coding to fall asleep, so that's off the table. But her pain's kept her alive.
Now, I've been looking at Dave's drawings, and I've noticed that he has two dreams that manifest most frequently. The first is one I like to call. Oh, yes.
How does a kid? When I was a kid, I dream about
This is
Sega,
Medaphilus.
Nintendo.
It's a stimulant.
Oh, I know Medaphilus.
Pause again. I'm having a they skip. Pause. They skip the fucking scene. I was about to talk about the SA part because in the podcast Dave got SA by a man, and I was gonna compare that to the Menendez brothers. And then now we're on episode 3. And we're like half the episode. I don't think they're gonna show up this man with the van. If you guys know what I'm talking about on the podcast, then you should know. Oh my god, they skipped that part. Yo, Amazon, they skipped that shit part. Look, I'm not complaining. It's just this is just my feedback for this. I still love the series. This is just my feedback for this. All right, let's get back to this.
For days,
I'm not supposed to take any pills that aren't prescribed by a medical professional. I'm a medical professional. You've just been prescribed to take it.
I know this isn't easy for you.
I mean, that's impossible, right?
It's pandemic. We'll just say COVID pandemic.
I've seen a lot of things today that I thought were impossible. Going on, we have to examine the bodies. And you know how to do that? Kind of.
Kind of, bitch!
Any other doctors here? No? Oh, shit. Guess that leaves us. See you in the coroner's office in 10.
Yeah. Good. I kind of like her.
Hey, any of y'all coming up yet?
No.
Just me there.
Oh shit, you're having side
Of
effects
course,
now?
this lovely piece of machinery and technology needs over 30 years of work. It really has been for me a journey, and not always an easy one. There's been a lot of relationships that came into my life and now no longer exist. But
I feel like we're missing some parts from the podcast to this.
Supposed to be here. Yeah, of course.
She's dead, ma'am? I don't know you. You're new to this. You're new. So. Dave, why the hell did you change? Did you actually volunteer? Did we skip some chapters? Did we skip something? If there's another kid scene, I'm getting the fuck
okay.
out of here.
We're gonna take care of her. We can get through this. Linda's gonna find something. Did I do something to you?
Oh.
Did I hurt you?
Oh.
Tell me, what did I do?
You really don't get it.
Bitch, tell!
It's that you pretended that it never happened at all.
Do we still have to see the scene with the triangle in his chest? Is that what you're referring
It has
to?
been years. One.
You get it?
Yeah, I understand.
Is that all you have to say?
What do you want?
Oh my god, Katie!
Really anything. What is going on with you? I mean, I knew that your nightmares were getting worse from your problems. And
Katie got a good point on that one.
You have to.
Oh my god, why is everybody going to be on my side?
Dave.
Oh, Mateo.
I'll take her away.
Just, Mateo just go. I want to date Mateo. Just saying that.
Is the camera on? This is Linda Rousseau. I'm a registered nurse at the Santa Fe.
Assisting me with the pathology
So
report
basically, sort of like COVID-19 shit. Okay.
Torres. Dave Torres.
Dave Torres and Mateo.
Mateo Leone. I'm a Capricorn, 6 foot. I like college basketball, American.
Okay, but fuck you, Dave. Let Mateo talk.
We
Mateo,
are examining the body of
do you
Dwayne
want?
Bradley,
You need a phone number?
37-year-old
Mateo?
male, checked into the hospital.
I'm a
July 4th
Capricorn
with
too.
fractured
I'm
rib.
not
He died in
into
his sleep
basketball, but I do
between
love
4
sports.
and
So,
5 a.m.
hit me
Marked
up,
the incision.
Mateo. Hit
And
me
we'll
up.
begin with the right mastoid.
They pause again. They did skip. Okay, so it's confirmed. They skipped the trespasser part. They skipped. I should talk about that in episode 1, but I thought maybe it's gonna be introduced in 2 or 3. They actually skipped that. So, I'm still giving this a shot. So I'm just gonna.
I'm reflecting the anterior flap forward and separating the connective tissues.
Nope. Okay. Trigger warning.
He's hot.
That's what you're into.
No, his head is hot.
Oh,
Feverish.
Mateo and I, we have the same.
He's dead.
opinion.
Yes, I am aware.
Just continue
Moving the
recording.
scalp.
Ah! Trigger warning! Yup, Dave, I'm with you. I'm out. Trigger warning! Oh shit!
Is it in my eye? Oh,
Yes, it's in your eye. Yo, can
Just
I?
a little blood.
well, I didn't see you getting sprayed.
I'm a nurse. I get sprayed with blood every day.
Do you even know what you're doing here?
Would you like?
Oh my
I
God.
don't usually see nurses cracking people's skulls open like they're coconuts.
Okay, well, I have a PhD in
Mateo,
neurology.
I am agreeing
Then what
with
are you
you
doing working
half
as a
of the
ER
point,
nurse?
but the
I
other
wasn't
half
always
is
to be
that
a
you
nurse.
kind of tuned in as a doctor, and I'm not even in the doctor school.
Unbelievable.
You know what I mean?
Unbelievable. See, I knew that you were shady. Hey. I knew it. She works for some.
Look like I have a fucking clue.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm continuing with the incision.
No! Oh! Trigger warning! How am I not okay with that, but I'm okay with the murder scene of the Mendes brothers or any murder documentary? And I'm not okay with this one.
What am I looking at?
Exactly. What are we looking at as a viewer? We got a minute left into this. Oh shit! $47 without sleep. Oh my god. Commercial. Copyright. Okay, we got some complaints. Mark, you skipped the trespasser part. You skipped the trespasser part. You skipped the trespasser part, which I am not complaining. If you guys did not have anything, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I'm just gonna say. Oh yeah, we're number 6 on the charts of the United States right now. We can do better than this. In other places, they say they're number 4, but in where I'm at, they're saying number 6. We gotta push this through, ladies and gentlemen. I have no complaint other than they removed the trespasser part, because I kind of I was about to say I was hoping for that scene in here so I could discuss if it's this similar, because back in 2019 when I heard it, I was like, no, beat him up. And then Mateo was speaking Spanish at that time on the podcast of that. But now it's completely removed. That is completely removed. I am not complaining. I'm just giving my feedback. If they decided to remove that, okay, fine by me. But I was just about to compare this to the Mendes brothers, not only because of the essay part, but I feel like, why is this related? Like, but the Mendes brother got worse than what Dave got on the podcast of S8. This series is gonna be comparing to the Mendes brothers to David Torres's shits. So I got nothing else to say for that. This is my feedback of this series and my reaction. I'm just putting that on the table. Please respect my own opinion. Thanks for watching. If you like it, like, subscribe. I want to see more of Edge of Sleep. Now, I'm going to do a review on Edge of Sleep. Not now, because I already expressed my review here. Like, my half review of this. Because they did cut up some parts. And I don't even know fucking Ruth. She wasn't in the podcast as I re-listened to it. She wasn't in the podcast. I'm gonna give more details right after all 6 episodes, and I would do a separate video of my review and what do I give this show out of 10. And you might be surprised what I give this. I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Bye!